Okay. What? Uh-huh. What? What'd you say? Oh. Oh, come on, come on. All right. Jeez. I know. I'm trying. Facebook just updated their videos, so when I started, it like asks me 7 questions, and it's like, no, I just want to be live. Okay, we're live. Here we go. Good morning. We're getting started. It's Debbie. Morning. Happy Tuesday, all on this fine, beautiful day. Enjoy the sunshine, like I said, before the snow comes one more time, or 7 more times. All right. I really like the quote today. I think it's just a fantastic reminder that we're not all perfect, and that's okay. We don't have to be perfect, right? Especially after a year or several of taking a couple hits, right? We might be a little worn down, a little weathered. Maybe the sleep is showing in our eyes a little bit more. But I'll go ahead and read it. Yeah, that's all that's showing. It says, one small crack doesn't mean you are broken. It means that you were put to the test and you didn't fall apart. Right? One small crack doesn't mean you are broken. It means that you were put to the test and you didn't fall apart. And I think that's, sometimes we talk about when you're actually feeling your weakest, you might be truly showing your strength in those moments, right? Because despite all the pressure and the weight and the obstacles, you're still hanging on, you're still there. Just a little crack. We're all a little cracked, right? That's okay. We're all a little loose every now and then. But we're still here. We're holding on despite that, and we're pushing through despite that. So we all have our cracks. We all have our stories. We all have our history of coming under pressure and overcoming obstacles. But we're also all still here, showing our strength, moving forward, one day at a time, right? And it all looks a little different. Some of us are maybe cracked a little more than the others. and that's okay too. It just adds a little more flair. So yeah, I thought this was a good reminder, because sometimes we feel broken, but it's just a little obstacle, and we're still here. We're still hanging on. So we'll do our part to hang on, as we always do. We'll start with some gentle stretches. We'll follow it with some mindfulness. And we'll make the most of this beautiful Tuesday. So for you guys here joining in person, thank you. For you joining virtually, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's get to our starting positions and we'll get going. As Steffi said, come on, let's go. Come on. Speed it up early, will you? With Billy down. All right, starting position. Feet are flat. Knees are bent. Have your hips heavy, rooting down into the chair beneath you. Sit up nice and tall with a long spine, but relax your shoulders down. And we'll start, as we always do, with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Once you're ready, lift those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in, and we shall start with our stretches. So as always, we'll begin with our legs, our lower extremities here. Straight out in front of you as best as you can. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet. Good. So taking those toes away from the body and back towards, away and towards. And as best as you can, try and keep that spine nice and long. And just start to get some fresh blood moving, get that energy stirring. And as always, keep in mind, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes See if you can watch as the body moves energetically. All right, so pairing that intention, pairing that visualization with the action. Nice job, you guys. Keep that breath flowing. And when you're ready, go ahead, keep those legs nice and long, but you can rest your heels down. And then draw your toes back in towards the body. Lengthen the spine once more as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently reach in the direction of your toes. And knowing that everyone might look a little different, right? Maybe your hands come to your feet. Maybe you're at your knees or your shins. Just listening to your body and honoring the sensations that come up. Notice what you feel in the back of the legs. Maybe feeling a stretch in the calves or the hamstrings. And then just softening the breath, easing into the posture, releasing into it. Good. Continue moving the breath here. And when you're ready, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly come on up to seated. Good. Put a bend in the knees again. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Return to that midline position, and we'll take the breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Lovely. All right, getting into our inner thighs, our hip adductors. We're gently going to draw our knees away from one another. Good. So just gently pulling those inner thigh muscles in opposite directions here. You have a couple options. You can use the muscles of the hips and legs to pull apart, right? Offering a stretch that way. Or, if available, you can use a hand or a forearm push, right? Pushing into the inside of your leg, just adding a little bit of a deeper stretch. Yeah, maybe you're crossing that hand over to work on one side. Just finding where it feels best in your body. Let your shoulders relax and let the breath keep moving. Softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another breath in here. And as you breathe out, slowly draw those knees back together. Come on back to that starting position. And a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, getting into the back of our hips here. We're going to start with our feet flat, spine is long, hips are grounded. Take a breath in. And then we'll bring the right leg up into the body here, gently squeezing that knee into your torso. And again, try and keep your spine nice and long as you lift the knee up into your body. Breathing into the right side of the hip here on the back. Now you can stay in this position or bring this leg up and over the other one. Good, and Laura, you can give her a little oomph. She can handle it. So take your left hand and draw that knee up into her body. Your left hand. There you go. Yeah, you go. Nice job, you guys. Keep breathing, noticing what's coming up. Honoring those sensations. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. And exhale slowly. Come on down. Good. Switching sides once more. We'll sit up tall. Breathe in. And then we'll bring the left knee up into the body. Good. Again, breathing into the back side of the hip on the left this time. Once again, you can stay here right in this position or bring this leg up and over the other one. And just notice. Notice if that changes the sensation or deepens the stretch. Maybe there is no sensation. That's okay too. Just noticing, just observing. Good. You're ready. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. Come back to that center midline position and a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, we are done with the legs, so let's move on to the trunk. So have your feet flat, hips are grounded, lengthen through the spine here, sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the right. Good. Now bringing the hands to a placement of your choice. Maybe your leg, maybe the chair. And then just continue breathing. Inhale, sit up tall, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently deepen the twist. Maybe bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. And just keep moving the breath. Softly in, softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly come on back through center. Nice. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, gently twist over to the left. Again, putting the hands where they're comfortable, wherever you can create a little leverage. And then just keep moving the breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, create space. Exhale, gently deepen the twist. Maybe bring the gaze over the left shoulder. Continue to breathe into sensation. Ease into the stretch. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly come on back towards center. Good. Once more, breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, keeping those legs exactly where they're at, we're going to start to round our spine forward, bringing our hands down in the direction of our feet. Maybe they come down all the way to the floor. Hey, Mr. Robert, could you turn that volume down? Yeah, thanks, sir. Appreciate you. Good. Breathing into the low back, letting the muscles of the lumbar spine slowly stretch open. If it feels okay, you can release the weight of your head all the way towards the floor, further opening the back body. But if there's any compression or restriction, just back off a little bit. Making sure wherever you're at feels good in both the body and the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice job. When you guys are ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly roll back on up towards seated. Good. Come on back towards that starting position. Give yourself a moment here. Let the spine come back in line. Allow your blood pressure to settle and stabilize. And when you're ready, take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Good. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them again, and now we'll get into the front of our body. So once again, lower half of the body is heavy and grounded. Lengthen through the trunk. Take a breath in. And then we'll start by drawing the shoulder blades together. Good. Relax that shoulder down. Other shoulder too. There you go. Just opening up across the chest, broadening the collarbone. And then you have a couple options, right? Depending on the height of the chair, you can take your spine up and over. Maybe bringing your arms to either side. Maybe bringing your gaze up towards the ceiling. Just keeping it nice and easy. And breathing into the entire front of your body. Letting the abs stretch open. Across your chest, into your pecs. All around the neck and throat. Feeling expansion with every inhale. And then a softening with every exhale. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Good, nice job, you guys. All right, breath to reset. In through the nose, open mouth, exhale. Good, all right, all done with the trunk. Let's move into our arms now. So we'll start with shoulder flexion. Always have the same hand grip options. Fingers in between, cupped over, one hand assisting the other, or you can do all of this with one arm. Wherever you're at, have the lower half of your body steady and stable. Take the hand grip of your choice, and as you breathe in, gently lift those arms up and away from the body. Good. Try and keep that elbow nice and straight out in front of you. And then just continue to breathe into sensation. Noticing where there's any holding, any tightness or pain. And then make an adjustment based on your body. Maybe you can breathe into sensation and stretch a little further. Or maybe you need to back off a little bit. Wherever it feels best in your body. Listening to the sensations, honoring what your body's telling you, and continuing to breathe. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And then exhale, slowly, 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 slowly come on down. Nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, getting into our shoulder blades, right? Getting a little motion in the scapula. You guys here in the program, you can put your hands on the tables in front of you. For you folks at home, I'm going to turn to the side and show you what it looks like. You have a flat surface. I recommend placing your hands on top. It's going to offer a little support as you slide those arms up and away from the body. And what you're trying to do here is just draw the arms away from the torso, and that's going to help glide the shoulder blades around and up the rib cage. So if you need to feel the difference, draw the shoulder blades in towards the middle of the back, squeeze them towards one another, and then pull them in opposite directions. So again, you're wrapping them around your chest here. Good, and then just continue to breathe, softening the neck, relaxing the shoulders, and letting go of any tension in the jaw. Breathing in, and breathing out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. Maybe take the fingers a little further away from the body. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly come on back up towards seated. Good. Let those shoulder blades return to the back of your body, and we will get to the starting position. It's a loud chair. All right, come on back to midline here and take a breath to reset. In through the nose, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job. All right, last one for the shoulders here. We're going to get into the back sides of our shoulder capsules. So come on back to that nice tall position. Take a breath in. And then we'll start with our right hand, bringing it up and across. Looking like Cedric the Entertainer over there. As always, a couple options. One, reaching that hand away from you. Two, hand can come to the other shoulder for a little support. And then three, if available, drawing the arm up and across the body. Good. And then just relaxing the shoulders. Back off if there's any pain. And just ease into that stretch. Breathing in Breathing out. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly release. Let that arm go. Good. Switching sides. Once more, we'll sit up tall. Breathe in. And then we'll bring our left arm up and across. Again, same options. 1, reaching across. 2, hand comes to the other shoulder. And 3, if available, using that free hand to gently guide the arm across the torso. Once more, coming back to the breath, listening to the body, honoring the sensations. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let it go. Good. Shoulders are heavy once more. Let's take a breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. All right, shoulder rolls. Release any little extra bit of tension and tightness. Drawing those shoulders up to the ears and back down. Up to the ears and back down. Good. Just letting any of that extra tension go through the neck and the shoulders. Going forwards as well as backwards. Good. Take a little bit more of a squat. Get your elbow. There you go. It's going to be easier on your body. Does that feel a little better? Good. Maybe go side to side. Nice job, you guys. All right. When you're ready, come on back to seated. Good. Let's take our starting position once more. So feet are flat, hips are grounded. Lengthen through the spine, sit up nice and tall. Relax those shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good. And then just start to relax the shoulders. Let the weight of the head gently melt over towards the floor. Maybe close the eyes if that feels okay. And then just breathe. Breathe into the left side of the neck. Allowing the tissues to soften. Sensing the release a little more with every breath in and every breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly draw your head back through center. Come on back towards midline and go to the other side. Inhale, sit up tall, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, gently drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Good. Once again, just letting everything be heavy. Shoulders, head, even your eyelids. And continuing to breathe. Breathe into the right side of the neck this time. Watching, feeling as the muscles soften, melting around the bone. And just continuing to let go. Let go and relax with every cycle of breath. Breathing in, breathing out. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just start to make small circles with the head and the neck. Moving nice and slow. Allowing the stretch to travel through all corners of the cervical spine. And making sure to switch directions. Evening out the rotation. Evening out the stretch. And just continuing to breathe. When you're ready, when you feel balanced, go ahead, bring your head back in line with your spine. Once more, return to that starting position. Feet, legs, hips are heavy. Spine is long and lifted, but relax the shoulders. And we'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you once more to close the eyes as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, blink those eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. Lights are already out. We're ready for mindfulness. Let's do this. All right, guys, that ends our stretches for you at home. Thanks so much for joining. We will get set up for mindfulness over here. So hold tight. We'll be with you in a second. How are we doing? Yeah? Good? No one's fallen asleep on me just yet. All right. My throat is parched this morning. There we go. All right. Who do we have out there? Oh, Miss Rita. Hello, dear. Good to see you. We hope you are doing well. Good to know that you're tuning in. So thanks for joining. Okay. How are we doing, guys? Everyone settled and relaxed? Miss Carol, Stacy, you're good. Michael, check. Robert, Lou, you're all bundled up and ready to go. And Steve, you'll join or not. I know, no worries. All right. So we will keep moving forward with our mindfulness practice as we always do, letting it be just that, a practice, right? Some days are harder than others. Some days our cracks are and our broken parts are a little bit more visible, right? And that's okay. That's okay. Not every day is perfect. Not every day is 100%, but we show up, we make the effort, we do the best that we can. And that's good enough. That's more than good enough. So what this practice gives us the opportunity to do is to rest a little bit, reset, right? If we're feeling broken, if we're feeling a little torn apart or broken into pieces, this practice invites us to tune in to our whole being and letting us feel and acknowledge that energetic side of us along with the physical side of us, and just tune into what's going on right now. So as always, I will guide you through. What you choose to do with the time is entirely up to you, but I will offer guidance to just get out of the head and tune into the breath, right? We know that oftentimes we get stuck up here. We worry about our broken. Let go of all of that, even if just for a minute, even if just for a couple breaths. So once again, just find a comfortable position. Let this time and this space be what it needs to be for you right now. We'll hear 2 bells. The first will indicate that our time has started, and the second will indicate that our practice has ended. All that I ask is that you arrive. Let yourself show up and simply be. So once again, I invite you to arrive to this moment. Allow yourself to show up without any agenda, without any expectations. Give yourself permission to let go. Let go of anything that's pulling you away from this moment, anything that's weighing you down. See if you can put that aside. Release it. And just allow both your body and your mind to soften, to relax. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and soften your gaze. Start to bring that attention, that awareness, bring it inward into your body, your being. Allowing any mental chatter to quiet or release any outside distractions, any external interruptions. And just bring your awareness into your presence as you are in this moment. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Picturing, imagining, visualizing, however you describe it. Use your mind's eye to observe yourself. From the top of your head to the bottom of your toes, front of your body to the back, one side to the other, and inside to out. Let yourself see yourself, feel yourself, sense yourself. Acknowledging both physical and energetic bodies. Feeling the many parts, but acknowledging them as one, all connected. And when you're ready, breathe into your being. Breathe into your whole being. Softly in and softly out. Softly in and softly out. Continuing to breathe in this manner, freely, slowly, without forcing the breath or trying to change it. And whenever you're ready, bring your awareness to that breath. Once again, let yourself see the breath. With your eyes closed, watch it as it travels into your body, through the nostrils, past the throat, down into the lungs, and then watch it as it leaves, back out the lungs, out the throat, out the nose, and out the mouth. And then repeat. Watch the breath travel in, and watch the breath travel out. Watch the breath travel in, and watch the breath travel out. Allowing yourself to observe the breath, follow its rhythm, and acknowledge it for what it is. Life-giving, form-changing, energy providing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Continue breathing in this way, following the path of the breath, allowing yourself to stay here in this moment, anchored in the present, by watching the breath in and watching the breath out. Watching the breath in, watching the breath out. Knowing that if at any point your mind wanders or you get distracted, that is okay. Our brains are meant to think and to process. So when they do get distracted, when your thoughts go elsewhere, notice it, acknowledge it for just a moment, but then give yourself permission to come back. Come back to the breath, come back to its rhythm, and come back to this moment. By watching the breath in, and watching the breath out. Watching the breath in, and watching the breath out. Again, if you get distracted, that's okay. Start again. With every new breath, you have a new opportunity to reconnect and return to this moment. If you need a more concrete point of focus, if you're having a hard time following the breath itself, I invite you to find a physical spot on your body, a place where you can truly feel the breath, where you can see the breath, any point that's affected by the breath. Maybe it's the nostrils, feeling the rush of air both in and out. Maybe it's the back of the throat, feeling the breath swirl around with every inhale and every exhale. Maybe it's your chest or the expansion of the rib cage, rising and falling with each cycle of breath. Maybe it's your low belly. Maybe your hands, one or both, come just beneath the navel, feeling it jut out on the inhale, and then fall back in on the exhale. Wherever that place is for you, wherever that focus point is, let your attention stay there and continue to watch and feel the rhythm of every breath in and every breath out. Every breath in and every breath out. Every breath in and every breath out. Allowing the breath, whether the breath itself or that physical point on your body, wherever your focus lies, let that be your anchor. Let it secure you to this moment. Just as the anchor steadies a ship, so too can the breath steady your mind. Securing you here in this moment by watching the breath in and watching the breath out. Watching the breath in, watching the breath out. And again, if at any point you lose focus or your mind goes elsewhere, that's okay. You can always start again. You can always reconnect. As long as the breath is moving, you have an infinite amount of chances to return to this moment by starting with just one breath. Watching for one full inhale and watching for one full exhale. If you get distracted during that one cycle of breath, that's okay. Start again. Start with one full inhale, followed by one full exhale. And if you're able to tune in for one full cycle of breath, try for two. If you're able to follow for 2, see if you can watch for 3. And if you can watch for 3, go for 4. And then just keep going. Watching every breath in and every breath out. Every breath in and every breath out. Every breath in, every breath out. Continuing to breathe in this way. Starting over whenever you need, as you need. Connecting with one inhale, followed by one exhale. As we come into the final few minutes of our practice, I will let go of my verbal guidance and continue to breathe with all of you. We'll hear one final bell indicating that our time has ended. And until then, just continue to follow the breath, knowing that at any point, if the mind wanders or you get interrupted, just come back to the breath, tuning in to every inhale and every exhale. Every inhale, every exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take a soft breath in. And then a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in. Then a soft breath out. Slowly starting to let go of any anchor points. Releasing any points of focus. And allowing your awareness to expand through the rest of your body. Coming back into the environment around you. Maybe deepening your breath as you bring movement to your fingers and your toes. Starting to wake up your being, stir a little energy. If you wish to stay here, breathing, following the breath, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, slowly blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. If you've dozed off, start to wake up. Arise from your slumber. So as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. For you folks at home joining virtually, thank you guys so much. We love being able to connect with all of you. For you guys here in person, thank you. Thank you for your presence, your participation. Thanks for being here. We will be back again this afternoon. Laura and Madison are continuing our rehabilitative strengthening, so be sure to tune in and catch what they have in store for you today. Otherwise, we'll be back again tomorrow morning for another mindfulness at 10 o'clock. Either way, enjoy this beautiful day, enjoy the sunshine, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thank you.